Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for the month of December. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. If you still don't find your messages there, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Let's begin. Okay. I feel you're trying to find a solution to something, you or them. Perhaps to something that was cut out, or to a conflict. Somebody could also be or have been, somebody is behind a wall here, keeping up appearances. So they're pretending to be okay, or that they don't care when they actually do. Okay. It's possible also that something may need to be cut out, you know. What I see here is this. We have this card of community, and so this is speaking about those that are close to you, that, you know, give you that feeling of home, or that are within your home. The praying mantis is here. And then we have this Lord of Shields, who's very charming. Two of Shields is looking back at a loss. So you could be looking back at a loss, or they are feeling the need to be really careful with that praying mantis, okay? This is being very focused, paying special attention to something. Pays attention to that which is in his surroundings, with the community card, to someone they feel very close to, maybe don't want to lose, or that they've lost and maybe wish to recuperate. Something got spilled, something hurt. The cup is spilled over, the liquid is spilled out, something may have been said emotionally, something pricked or hurt, because she holds a really sharp looking needle in her hand. About or within a commitment. At the root is, how do we work through these obstacles? How do we get this out of this this negative energy is not in a good place currently. Somebody, you could be dealing with somebody who's very proud, whose ego may be bruised, or who has a very large ego, who may not like to admit to being wrong about something, or this is your energy. It seems like, you see, we have the rose here, and the rose, although it does speak to balance and promise and new beginnings, hope, love, it also has its thorns. So I feel like this relationship has its thorns, and that perhaps you have been pricked by this, and perhaps sometimes it has really frustrated you or the other person. Because I have, you see, the body and the 9 of Shields here in the past. Oops, I'll just get this right. And so the body speaks to the sorrows of the body, the senses, premonitions, forebodings, psychic abilities, distress, disappointment, sadness, and regret. And next to it is this card of frustration, feeling like one was pushed out, or feeling like someone had their armor on, like you couldn't penetrate it. And this could be frustrating, you or them, whoever's energy this is. Doubts and uncertainties about, there was news possibly for someone, there was a new offer, but maybe somebody got upset possibly here with this Eight of Wisdom. Frustration again, maybe premonition, a sense of foreboding that made them rush into something, do something. And I say that because of what I see up here in Nostradamus, which is the postulant. And I think that somebody was hoping the scales would tip in their favor. But there was something about this that maybe didn't feel right, or they had a sense of foreboding. Yeah, see, with the boar, somebody felt threatened. They couldn't actually see it because they were in the dark with the dark card here. So they couldn't actually see it, but they felt it. And that's why the foreboding was here. And this is emotional. But it could be that somebody with the boar and the Lady of Love and the postulant over here, that somebody, although she would try to remain in control of her emotions, and typically she probably would have been able to do that, except that something happened here that may have caused her to lose control of the emotion, get upset, and maybe sever something because of her anxieties, you see, possibly for someone. So what we see here in the future is a glimmer of hope. Okay, we have a book, but it is closed, so not all of the information is available. But it also speaks to hope. So I have two cards speaking here of hope. Hope to be able to get to the desired place, which with this Lady of Wisdom, she desires to be on the other side of that door. But that door is only open a crack, but doesn't matter. There's a crack and we have hope. It is a beginning. So, and the Wheel of Fortune's bringing this in, okay? Somebody, it's a new opportunity that is being brought in. It's coming in with the Ace of Cups. Somebody is willing to meet halfway to talk about this. Okay, where it will land, that remains to be seen, because this speaks to a change in fortune, good or bad. Beginnings, endings, the ending of this cycle, the beginning of a new. And the wheel is upright, so it is a positive change. Whatever is happening here is going to happen for your highest good, better or worse. But we know here we have this new start. We have hope, glimmer of hope. We also have the rose. New beginnings, promises of new beginnings, hope, love, passion, and this is a reconciliation that's happening. I have the prince, who is actually the king in this deck, and the lady, same suit. Okay? In between, I have the emperor, but I also have the postulant over here. So let's begin here. This is somebody who has a large ego, and we saw that back here. Somebody very charming, but it's also somebody who typically, when he does make a decision, well, he typically sticks to it. It's difficult to change this person's mind And because even if he was wrong, God, he doesn't want to admit to it, okay? This can be somebody very intense, severe even. He may not admit to being wrong and try to place the blame on you if you're the, if you're the lady over here. So she may be feeling a little bit temperamental, maybe with his behavior. She could be upset, but both of these, and they're both in the upright, they are both about taking action. Now, in the middle, we have the Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor. And so he is about taking charge. Both of these people would be about taking charge, sorting out their problems, recreating the order. And that's what's taking place in this little scene here. There could also be somebody else who's offering advice to this couple. All right? And so the postulant, it can be seeking information. It could be somebody somewhat rebellious, but both of these people would have that in them. This can be two people that have really strong personalities that clash, very possibly, from what I see here. But there is a change for the better. There is an opportunity here to work things out. Hope. There's fears here also. But there's no denying that they want the cup. I feel both of them. Look at that. They're both here again. King and Queen. She wants to reach for that cup. He's questioning it. But that's it. It's pretty straightforward, this reading. There's going to be a new opportunity. If this sounds like this, but it's like, and it could be that both of you are being careful. I feel like I got two really strong personalities appearing here who clash. And, maybe a third person is needed, somebody who can give advice to this couple. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to those who have sent in a donation to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.